burn me some sage or something, because I'm serious. I don't know why I watched that Tokyo Toni interview this morning. Like, she triggered the fuck out of me. Let's just get into Tokyo Toni, okay? My sage here just in case, you know, because it's something about that woman. There's something about that woman don't sit right with my spirit, y'all. Talking to Blac Chyna like goddamn Monique did in Precious. Don't she? Ain't she getting you Precious? There's something about that damn Blac Chyna and Tokyo Toni. I swear, it's just like it triggers me so bad. I know that most women do not have like a perfect relationship with their mother, but like their relationship is so toxic. Like, I'm not gonna say I've never seen a woman. Let me put the sage down in the name of Jesus. Just cover me. Just be there with me. Just be there. Okay, just be there. I'm not going to say that I've never been exposed to, I haven't seen a toxic mother and daughter relationship and dynamic like that, because I have. Most women do not have an absolute perfect relationship with their mothers. But it is not like that. Like, I'm serious. The way that Tokyo Toni talks down to even the exposure, like how easy she is to want to expose her daughter and all of the stuff like that. Like, even if your daughter is doing bad things, like the way Tokyo Toni goes about it is just like, oh my God, with like a mother like that, who needs enemies? It's just very sad, you know, to see. Like, now Tokyo Toni, she kept talking about the botany, or whatever the fuck she's trying to say. I think she trying to talk about some Illuminati. She trying to say that the Illuminati done got Blac Chyna and some shit. Tokyo Toni was talking some wild shit. She was saying something about some man came in the house with the botany tattooed on their ass. I'm like, the what? She was saying that she had made Zeus, that she was the person that made Zeus. And Tasha K was like, but Zeus was already kind of established before you came along. She was like, no, Tasha. Always seems like Tokyo Toni is going at Blac Chyna over some money shit. And that's what bothers me. It's always over some money or some material or financial bullshit. She kind of reminds me of, you ever seen like these parents that they think that their children about to be famous and superstars or something like that, and they go quit their job? Who was that? Was it Willie from Day 26? Do y'all remember that show? Do you remember when he got selected on the show through Make It in Band or whatever? Didn't his mother go and quit her job or something? Bruh. Just because your child ends up being famous does not mean that you have to stop taking care of yourself, especially if they're grown. Chyna started getting known being Nicki Minaj's body double. Oh, and then she also said something about that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B stole their style from her. Child, when she said that, Tasha's K's face was like, girl. Blac Chyna was Blac Chyna, and she started getting her name out there. She was in Miami and she was stripping. She was grown. So like, how in the hell are you gonna sit there and look at your daughter, and you a grown ass woman, and expect her to take care of you like you're not an able mind and body citizen of the Americas? Already have yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your daughter go throw you some money and she want to take care of you because you've been a good mother to her or whatever, then that's blessed. That's good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to expect, I don't know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always going to take care of myself. I don't feel comfortable living off of nobody. So that's just in general, you know, period. I do understand why Tokyo Toni is a little bit upset with Blac Chyna, because she's saying that she still hasn't got paid from Zeus for the little show that she was doing or whatever. But didn't Tokyo Toni have a spinoff or something? I don't know. I ain't watched none of this shit, so I don't know. But listen, so Tokyo Toni is trying to say that Blac Chyna got $100,000 for doing the show. And Blac Chyna is only trying to break her mother down $2,500 of that money. Now, that is a little shiesty boots. $2,500 is a little shiesty boots. But like, y'all should have already had a contract established and something written down ahead of time. Like, if anything, Tokyo Toni, like, that's your fault. Like, you as an adult should already have your contracts and your money arrangements already established before you step foot on the stage and got your ass on a goddamn camera or whatever it was that you was doing. So like, make that make sense for me. I'm sorry, I would have had my shit together. Be honest, like I really, really feel bad for Blac Chyna. I feel so bad for the little girls that I know, like Blac Chyna, that has mothers like that, because what y'all are seeing right now, it did not just start like that. I have seen women talk from little kids be calling their daughters little bitches and just be don't spend no time with them. They be out in the street, be having a bunch of dudes around their children, like, you know, be using their children to like get money out of dudes. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot of messed up stuff. A lot of that, like a lot of the stuff that the girls grow up doing is learned behavior from when they were children. Their mother teaching them how to hustle and how to be around men and ask men for money and all of that stuff like that. And it's really, really sad. Tasha K asked Tokyo Toni, is she jealous of her daughter, Blac Chyna? She said no. And I don't know if it's jealousy. It might be a little bit more of entitlement to her lifestyle, probably. There clearly is an issue there with that dynamic. And like I said, I've seen replicas of toxic ass mother and daughter situations like that make me just thank God. Like whenever me and my mother, anytime that me and my mother ever might have had a disagreement or fallen out with each other. And like I said, most women do not have picture perfect relationships with their mothers. But I guarantee y'all, every last woman, regardless of what you're going through with your mother, I guarantee you, every time that you look at Blac Chyna and Tokyo Toni, how that woman talks to her daughter and all that stuff, you thank God that your relationship with your mother is not like that, because that is not normal. It's not normal. Tokyo Toni is airing her daughter out again. You know, it's just really, really sad. And I've seen situations like that. I've heard and seen situations of like mothers like trying to go at their daughter's boyfriends, like telling their daughter's business. Like, man, there's been like, especially like not even with mothers, with like sons too, like just toxic as parental relationships. Like I've seen a lot of crazy stuff, but right now we're not talking about mothers meddling and getting into bullshit with their damn sons, because Lord knows we've already talked about that. But this shit with the daughters right here, that shit is terrible. And then y'all wonder why these women grow up and they get into abusive ass relationships, why they, you know, they've suffered and is learned abuse from you. You grew up in a household with your mother on a consistent basis, calling you a slut, a bitch, a hoe. As a young child, every little dude that come around, like she be trying to coach you, yeah, like asking for some money so you can go to the store and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And seeing a whole bunch of different men, just like all of this type of shit. And then you wonder why your daughters are strippers. You wonder why your daughters are doing the things that they're doing. And by the blessings of God, Blac Chyna ended up being a successful stripper or hoe, whatever the fuck she is. Whatever it is that you taught her to do. Kudos. But, like, for Tasha K to ask this woman, are you proud of your daughter and the success that she had? She said, no, I'm not proud of her. And all of that stuff. And then like Tasha was like, how do you think that makes Chyna feel? Your own mother say that she's not proud of you and everything. End of the day, Tokyo Toni, you sit there proudly and you talk about like how you were a hustler, how you was getting your money and whatever it was that you were doing back in the day. So you taught her this lifestyle and this behavior. So if you're not proud of it, then that's you not being proud of yourself, because you taught her this. And like, I don't know, like, and that's why a lot of the jealousy and a lot of the anger comes with a lot of these women, because when these daughters grow up, the ones that y'all call bitches and hoes and all of this shit, and they grow up and be just that, which you drilled into their head every day, and they're beautiful and they got that youth. A lot of these women do be jealous of their daughters, and then they be trying to put them down and just to make them feel like you ain't like that. You ain't like that. You little bitch. You little this and that. Why they do that? It's because you remind them of them when they were in their youth. And they thought that they was cute. So it's like they want to knock you up off your pedestal so you won't be running around. Because like Lord knows whatever trouble, whatever bullshit they went through when they was young. So they it's like they see you being a little them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they're scared of seeing their self in the flesh be a mimic. You know, it's like they're getting their karma. And that's what Blac Chyna that's what Tokyo Toni kept saying. She was like, just kept saying that Blac Chyna is going to get everything that she deserves through her children and everything like that. She's probably getting everything that she deserves through her children. It's really crazy. It's really sad. If y'all have made it to this point in the video, put some stars down in the comment section. I want y'all to be a star in these little young kids' life. When y'all see these children, because this did not happen overnight. The way Tokyo Toni is with Blac Chyna, she's always been like that with that girl. I promise you. When you see these women treating those little girls like that, especially little girls, little boys too, but especially the little girls, because these little girls are going to be the ones that's going to be birthing the next generation. So that's why we got to pay attention to the little girls. Y'all grab them and show them what true mothership and what true love and what nurturing really looks like. Because a lot of these women go out here and they still out here just having these babies just to keep a nigga baby. Do you understand? But they ain't ready to be a mother and they still want to be out here running the streets. But they got this responsibility of this child that they done created. And they not really fit or ready to be a mother. Y'all go and just please be a fixture in these kids' life and show them what true love and what a real mother and what real parenting is. Because y'all wonder why we got a whole bunch of lost children and a whole generation of children eating Tide Pods and doing the busted y'all. Oh my God. Why am I throwing my scarf around? This is my head scarf. Why am I throwing it around like, what am I doing? Serious, y'all. We got to step in and do what these other people are not doing, because what I'm seeing is not right. I don't want anybody to ever look at Blac Chyna and Tokyo Toni's relationship and think that that's normal parenting, and that's not normal. Sad, and we just gonna have to pray over them, and that's just bottom line. I don't know about all this botany and all of this stuff. Like, I don't know what the fuck be going over there in Hollywood. And maybe there is some truth to whatever Tokyo Toni talking about. I don't fucking know. But I see a lot of toxic shit going on with Tokyo Toni. So I'm just going to pray over y'all. And like, I love Tokyo Toni. Like, I really, really do. Like, I really do. It just hurts me to just see. I love Tokyo Toni when her and Chyna are together and they not fighting. Like, when them two are like this, bruh, like, I love them two, bruh. I'm on everything. Like, I want them to fix that shit, because that shit hurts my heart. It really does. I'm going to get on up out of here. Go finish my coffee, child, and go get my little self together, baby. But listen, I had to come on up in here with just my morning glisten glow, honey. I ain't even come in here and try to get y'all no show today, honey, because I just was just like feeling like giving it to y'all rugged and raw, because I couldn't. I'm serious. I did not even finish watching the interview. I could not, because Tokyo Toni turned on this audio of like her talking to Blac Chyna about her only trying to give her the $2,500. And like I said, she said she's still waiting for a $5,000 or $6,000 check from Zeus. Like, whatever, girl. I wouldn't be going on camera, putting my life on camera, having to make a fool out of me, and destroying my relationship with my daughter over no $6,000 check. Y'all tripping. Anyway, I love y'all. Stay blessed.